Now I recently got this Ethernet switcher from the Ethernet switch, excuse me, not switcher, from this one guy that he's gonna be wiring our house soon, and I got this for free, kind of a freebie bonus. So here we got it. Right here we got the trademarks, the logos, the copyright, pretty much everything right there. And then as we continue on, we're gonna turn the box by a bit. On the side of the box, we happen to have the ProSafe 8 gigabit desktop switch. It says system requires UTP category 5 cables or better. Network card for each PC or server. Network software Windows, Linux, Mac OS. 8 sensing UTP ports, store and forward. And we got QI buffering. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Buffer memory 192 kilobytes per second. Performance bandwidth 16 gigabits, non-blocking. Forward rate of 10 megabytes port, 14,000 packets a second, 100 megabytes a port, and you pretty much get everything here. It has compliance, and then we have environmental specifications at 32 degrees Celsius or 122 degrees Fahrenheit for it to operate around those conditions. Humidity 10%, 90%, non-condensing. Emissions compliance, and it says here physical specifications. It tells you there. Then we get AC power, 12 DC volt, and then we get polarity warranty. We got the little one there to tell you more. ProSafe wall mount. This is going to be mounted into a closet. We looked at the back and what we got here, because we got the ProSafe. It's shown here once again, and it's telling you in a whole nother language, I believe. Alright, so here we got the features. We got fast link, we got fast streamly integrates 10, 100 to 1,000 megabit devices into your network, and IEEE 8.21p base traffic prioritization for delivering data based on priority and type. Auto uplink technology automatically adjusts to 2 common types of cables. Compact metal case is quite operation for any environment. And then down here is going to tell you a whole nother language. Netgear Green. Up to 60% lower power consumption. Packaging manufactured at least with 8% recycled materials. And then we got over here some of the dots. That's going to tell you about this product. We got auto uplink, and we got MBB ports. We got 8 ports. It's 7 because you have to count the port where the network is going to go directly in. And then we got that, and it pretty much just tells everything right here, LEDs. And then we got, this pretty much tells it all. You can use it for servers, PCs, printers, wireless firewall printer. Everything's perfectly fine right here. And then we're going to take a look at some of the stuff. Alright, now we're going to take a look inside of the box. That's probably what you guys want to look at most. And then, pretty much tells more up here. Alright, let's look inside. We got our packaging contents. It's going to tell you how to install a switch. I think it's very, very simple to install a switch. If you're, doing things like what I do with technology and all that. Another language. Same goes here. And then we got warranty and support information. So you fill out the date of purchase, customer number, hardware serial. Tells you more, blah 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 blah. Okay, here we got the modem. Now I do have one of these, except it's about 4 ports, so it's less. But now we got more. We got a nice fancy little feature right there. So there's that. And then down here, we're going to take this cover off and then drop that on the ground. Here we got the adapter, Netgear AC adapter, connector at the end. Simple stuff. Put that on the side. Mounting screws if you want to mount it onto a wall for more cleaner connections, having all your wires managed. That's pretty much it for the box. We're going to place that on top of my keyboard. Okay, that's cool. So let's get a nice look at... Alright, so here is the modem. Obviously there's a Netgear sticker here showing warranty, I believe, or something. If this thing gets open, it will be considered a device that you should back off from or something like that. I'm not sure. So we're going to, oh, this thing's heavy. This is not lightweight compared to the other one that I have. Well, yeah, you know, more built into this. So here we got it. We got a nice, clean, solid look. Very sturdy looking. Doesn't look like it's going to fall and snap into a million little pieces like those modems you get cheap marketplaces. Here we got a Kensington Lock to lock it down to a server rack. If you have a server rack, you can do that, or you have a table like mine. You got the 12-volt adapter. I don't know why someone would want to steal this. I mean, it is really nice looking. I don't know the price of this thing. Probably put a link in the description to the product. And then down here we got the sticker. So here we got it. It says here, this device complies with the part of the blah 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 blah. So that's pretty much it for that. So we place that down here. So we get the camera to focus. Okay, so we look at this right now. We got, you know, the ports. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, practically says on the box. First port goes, I believe, your connection where everything's gonna branch out here. And then we got on and then blink act, and then we got power. Each of these have an LED, and then right here we got auto uplink. So this is pretty nice. This is a pretty nice one. I might give this a nice 10 stars because it's pretty sturdy. Doesn't sound like if you drop it's gonna break. Well, don't drop it, but you got some nice sturdy little rubber feet. We do have another version of this modem. I should probably show it to you guys. There is the baby weenie version of the modem. That's the one that I happen to have right here. There's some dust on there. See, but this, just by comparison, this is gonna have more beef, and just by looking at it, it doesn't have the auto uplink. 7.5 volts DC. This is an also nice modem. I have this thing running for my my connections when I go online. This is perfect for gaming. So if you're having some friends over, they can connect to this. But the reason why I'm having this set up is because this thing is going to give me a lot of switches, because I tend to have LAN parties a lot. So this is going to work for me mostly. This can go into my other room and branch out, so we can have a good solid connection going from this to that and this, because our wires are pretty far away. I don't know how my house is going to be wired up, but pretty soon we'll find something out. So that's pretty much it. Here's the small version. Probably might put a link in the description for this thing if you want to get hold of that. But for this thing, this is beefier, more sleek, nicer, and it will support more than what you can possibly think of. And that is all. I hope you enjoyed this review on the Netgear ProSafe GS108. And that is all. And this is HD Video Productions signing out.